Good afternoon. My name is Lorne W.P Vanderwoude, and I am driving for a Rose City taxi tonight. Here is an update of all the things which I am doing. I am writing my fifth book, and this will be a continuation of the fourth book, which is called The Life and Times of Lorne W.P Vanderwoude, The Truth is Stranger Than Fiction. My fifth book will be called The Life and Times of Lorne W.P Vanderwoude, What in the World Was I Thinking? There are various events in one's life as one looks back on these events, which causes a person to wonder, what in the world was I thinking? Why did I do that? Why did I say that? And my fifth book talks about the different events in my life, starting from the time that I met my wife to the present day. I tell in great detail of how I met my wife and all the events which led to us dating and getting engaged and getting married. I met this young lady at McDonald's in 1992. I believe the month was May. We were just friends. I was dating a girl named Tracy from a dating writing club. She lived in Calgary, and I lived here in Camrose. I never did see what Tracy looked like. In fact, it didn't matter to me. We connected, and I phoned her quite a bit, and it was quite an experience getting to know someone and to not judge someone by what they look like, because I didn't know what she looked like. The whole idea was to get to know this person without, actually knowing what she looked like. And then at the same time, I was spending time with Gwen, who is my wife today. And the book talks about how the Lord made it very clear through the Holy Spirit that I was to pursue this young lady rather than the one that I was dating. I asked the Holy Spirit for direction, for wisdom. And it was so neat how the Holy Spirit guided me through conversations that the Holy Spirit had with me. It is so interesting how kind and how understanding the Holy Spirit is, and how gentle He is. It is so interesting how the Holy Spirit was never mean to me, and how He spoke to me with gentleness and kindness. I made a deal with God that if He wanted to have me go out with this girl, Gwen, I would go to where she was at, which she was visiting her parents, 2.5 hours away from Camrose. I would ask her out, and if she said yes, then it would be an indication that I would end the other relationship. But if she said no, then I would pursue this relationship which I had with Tracy. And at that time, my brother-in-law had offered to find me a job and an apartment in Calgary. And I thought it was really cut and dried. She was going to say no. I was going to move to Calgary, and I was going to be with Tracy. But things are never the way they seem to be. when you follow the promptings of the Holy Spirit. This was the best move which I ever made. This was the best thing that ever happened to me, was when I asked this girl, Gwen, if I can date her. And she said, well, we'll give this a chance. If you say anything, I mean anything, the whole thing will be off. So I came home on the bus from being there at her parents' farm, and then riding in the car with her parents. Then they went into a store, and this was when I made my move. I asked her whether she would date me or not. And
10-8.
10-4. And she told me that I was going to be her 7th boyfriend, and she was not really sure if she wanted a relationship, another one, if she really wanted to go through that. So this book is all about my courtship with this girl, and our marriage, and the exciting journey that Princess and I have been going on together, and how we put the Lord in the center of our relationship, and how wonderful it is when you place God in the middle of everything. Everything flows. The Lord has really blessed me, and I feel so blessed to not only be married to a wonderful lady, but to be married to my best friend, one who looks out for me and who has my best interest in mind. She is just so wonderful, and I'm so blessed to have her. And yesterday was my 51st birthday. Princess turns 53 next month, and I just feel so blessed and honored to be on this journey. This book, The Life and Times of Lorne W.P Vanderwoude, What in the World Was I Thinking? Is all about this journey until now, of course, because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen a year from now. Only the Lord knows. So this is my 5th book, and I tell you, this will be one of the best books I have ever written. I am so blessed to have this opportunity to write and to be published. The 4 books which I have published already are in 28 countries, in 40,000 plus online bookstores, including eBay, Amazon, and Chapters. I just am so blessed to be able to write and to express myself, and have the ability to write words which hopefully will mean something to someone who will read this book which is coming out, or who have read my books. I just am so blessed. This is a promotional video for my 5th book. I will keep you up to date as I am writing it, and I hope to have it published in the next couple of years. It will cost at least $14,000 to really get it properly published, but we'll see how things go. I just hope that everything will go well, and I just pray and hope that I'll be able to raise the money, and I'll be able to find the time to write all the words down, which I believe the Lord is helping me write. Thank you very much for listening. I really hope that you guys, anyone who's listening or watching this video, will be blessed, and will pray for me as I write my 5th book. And I just wish you all a good day. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you.